Good morning, students. Welcome to today's session on nature and importance of planning to the course Management and Entrepreneurship with the course code 21AA61. Myself, Dwarkanath SK, Assistant Professor, Department of EEE, SJBIT, Bangalore. So, welcome to today's topic on planning. So, planning, as you all know, that it is the beginning of the process of a management. A manager, he must have to plan before he can possibly organize staff, direct and control. Because of the planning, sets all the functions into the action. It can be seen as the most basic function of the management. Without planning, other functions becomes a merry activity producing nothing but just chaos. So this is been an example of principle of primacy of the planning. So as we have discussed now, ascertaining the prior to what to do and how to do. So it is one of the primary managerial duties. Before doing something, manager he must have the opinion on how the work on a specific job. Hence, planning is firmly correlated with the discovery and creativity. So, but the manager he must first have to set his goals properly. Planning it is an essential step what the manager at all levels take. It needs holding on to the decisions since it is includes the selecting a choice from alternate ways of performance. If you look at the pick over here, it may be with respect to the sales team or the overall teamwork planning, how much it has to be done, all execution that has to be taken place over here. Importance of planning. So definitely it is significant as it directs where to go. It furnishes the direction and it decreases the danger of risk that has to be by making the prediction of it. So what are the things we need to provide that direction? So planning assures that the objectives they are certainly asserted so that they serve the model of determining what action should be taken in which direction. So next one is planning. It decreases the risk, chances of the risk. So planning it is an activity which permits the manager to look forward and predict the changes. By determining in prior the task to be completed, planning knows the way to deal with the changes and unpredictable efforts. Planning it decreases the overlapping and wasteful activities. So, as a foundation of organization of the activities and the purpose of the distinct branches, departments, and the people, it assists in avoiding the choice and the confusion. Hence, planning it guarantees the precision in understanding and the action moving forward. It encourages for innovative ideas. So primary function of the management being so new approaches can take a form of the actual plans. So most challenging project for the management as it leads all the planned action pointing to the growth of the business. Also planning aids in decision making, how that has to be taken forward. We to look into the future and make a decision from the several alternative plans of actions. So the manager has to access each opinion and we need to choose the most viable plan. So anything, any activity, we go with the nature of the planning. It may be a travel or it may be an exam or anything. So that has to be taken into consideration. So what is the characteristics and the nature of the planning? So planning, it is an intellectual process. So intellectual in work and its nature, it is a mental work. The fact relevant to the situation, they are related to the manager's experience and the knowledge. Decisions cannot be made on the guesswork. A mental exercise this is required to foresee the pros and cons of the various alternatives. So primary function in the process of management being the organizing, directing, controlling all the things. After that, it is followed by planning. Without planning, no other function that can be performed. It is said that the planning it is the function that needs to be done first of all. So as a focus on the objectives. A plan it starts with the setting of the objectives and then makes efforts to realize them by developing the policies, procedures, and the strategies. Planning it is a selective process. It involves a selection of the best one. After making the careful analysis of various alternatives, it is concerned with the decision making of what, how, when, and by whom it has to be done. Planning it is a continuous process. It is a never-ending activity of the manager, and he should be constantly watching the progress of his plan. He must constantly monitor the conditions before both within and outside the organization to determine if any changes that is required in his plans. Hope this session was useful. So thanks for watching the video, and do subscribe to the department channel. Any queries with respect to today's video, you can write down to dwarkanath@sjbt.edu.in. Thank you one and all for watching this video.